Let me just make sure I got the capture card set up properly. I should. I don't think anything should be wrong with it. But I've been trying to get a dub in this game for like a hot minute. Why did it stop? Oh, it's good now. I've been playing this for the past few days, trying to get a dub. I really want to get it. But I've rediscovered that this game is, like, extremely good. This game kind of kicks ass. I just, like, saw, like, they updated this game very recently to add, like, holiday events. Like, they had, like, a festive version of one of the maps for 4th of July, and I was like, wait, this is sick. Wait, F-Zero 99 is kind of goated. And I forgot about it. Well, I didn't forget about it. This was a game I enjoyed quite a bit last year. I just didn't get a chance to play a lot of it, because it came out at kind of like a busy time of the year. Actually, did it drop last year, or was it, like, early this year? I feel like it was late last year. Yeah, it was September of last year. Damn, this game's almost a year old already? That's fucked up. I don't like that. They added emotes, which is awesome. That should have always been in the game. Ooh. Let's see if I can get the coveted dub. It might be a little harder than usual for me to play this since I'm streaming it. Maybe if I just completely ignore chat while I'm mid-game. Like, that's how I won Tetris 99. This is not really a talk with chat kind of game. It's kind of just a simmer with my own thoughts kind of game. I'm already fucking this up hard, dude. Oh my god. Let's hop up here. I know there's, like, optimal places to, like, go up into the air, but I'm not, like, a wise enough F-Zero 99 player to know where that is. If you ask me, Morgan, what's the optimal, like, airtime strats, I'd be like, my inbox ain't Google, bitch, go ask Jeeves. Which is mean, but it's also true. I was, like, literally thinking about, like, a joke. Like, a tweet I could make while I was at work. And I, like, thought about it, and I was like, this is kind of, like, mildly funny. But it would also... It has a good likelihood of making, like, randos really mad at me. And I don't know if I'd want to deal with them. I was, like, thinking of a post that was, like... leftist fashion is, like, the most dope thing you could imagine. Not worded like that, it was definitely worded better like that. But it was, like... leftist fashion is, like, going full goth or, like, wearing, like, really elaborate, like, dresses and shit. And then, like, conservative fashion is, like, wearing khakis and, like, a t-shirt that says, like, facts don't care about your feelings. The icebergs will melt no matter what. And this is partially inspired just by me seeing, like, way too many people at work, like, wearing these kinds of, like, conservative shirts. Like, it's always the same thing. It's like, facts don't care about your feelings. I'm not mean. I just say what everybody's thinking. Like, just these, like, absolute, like, cornball shirts that I don't fuck with it. Like, listen, I'm a frequent t-shirt wearer. I wear t-shirts all the time, but my t-shirts have, like, cute stuff on them. They got, like, cool video game stuff on them. Not, like, fact check this, leftist. If women are oppressed, then why Simon? You're the deranged psycho, not me t-shirt. I'm not mad t-shirt. It's literally just shit like that. And hi, Splee, welcome. Welcome, welcome. It's like the most corny fashion ever. It's like the fashion of someone who's either like 12 years old and is like, welcome to my twisted mind, but also they're too cool to wear t-shirts that are like, I interrupted my game time to be here. So instead they get ones that make them seem like they're deeper than they are. Or it's like a 50-year-old conservative man who like wants to let you know that he is voting for Trump again. My greatest fantasy is making deeply unpleasant company. God. Man, everybody's so grouped together on this map. I gotta hop on the spots. Dude! People already got to the Skyway? Fuck. I had, like, one match where I didn't get first place overall, but I got first place in terms of people who collected the most of the dots. And I don't know, that counted for something, man. I felt a little good about that. Aw, that didn't kill? I was really hoping that would kill. Like, if I want to get the F-Zero 99 dub, I have to play aggressively. And I don't love that, because it's very dangerous to play aggressively, but it's what you gotta do, man. Oh, fuck. I don't even think we're coming close. Dude, I killed someone! Huh? How did I do that? I, like, accidentally tapped into someone who was fucking staring down the Grim Reaper. Oh, I would have loved if that was me. That would have made me really happy. I think someone already won. You know what, though? We could get a slightly better place from being up here. 40th. I think the highest that I've gotten recently is 7th. So not super high, to be honest. But I'm trying, damn it. I'm trying. F-Zero is, like, very high skill execution. I'm still not completely sure how to do, like, turns and stuff the best. Meanwhile, I bet a lot of the people who are getting consistently, like, high rankings, like, they know these maps inside and out. Like, they are attuned to that. Dude, go to Festival. I think the Festival versions are so cute. Bro, who are these 27 people who are like, man, fuck the festivities, let's go to Sand Ocean? Are you crazy? I really love them adding emotes. I hope that, like, in another update, they add, like, unlockable emotes. It would really make me smile if just we got, like, a shit ton of official F-Zero art just to make emotes for this game. I don't know, playing this again just makes me happy that, like, F-Zero exists again. Like, I really hope that this game is kind of a launching point for them doing, like, more F-Zero stuff. Because F-Zero is really good. I was, like, talking about it with a coworker, and I was like, dude, F-Zero X is like one of the coolest games on the N64. I haven't played F-Zero GX really still, but I played a lot of F-Zero X, and that game is like so undeniably swagger, it's crazy. It might be like top 10 coolest games ever. Why can't I ever be behind someone who's, like, near death? It would really mean a lot to me if someone just dropped dead. Ooh! 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 I think I killed that person. Let's kill this guy. No! He went to the pathway. No! You stole my kill. I didn't get there fast enough. Dude, it's gonna be a long and hard road before I get a dub in this game. I feel like this, similar to Tetris 99, has, like, extremely high, like, skill execution. Oh, I just missed that guy. I wanted to kill him so bad. Well, I got top half. Dude, I beat Dr. Stewart, though. Let's go. I've been catching quite a bit of games done quick while I've been, you know, on and off with streaming. There's been some good stuff. I got some good shirts from it. I'm trying to think what my favorite run is that I've, like, actually, like, seen. I didn't watch all of it, but I liked the Kaizo Mario World stuff I caught. I think that was, like, literally yesterday. I caught quite a bit of the Pokemon Black and White 2 run as well. That was fun. I don't know, usually, like, those, like, super long speedruns aren't for me. But I guess, like, the Pokemon ones are more my vibe because I actually know the game of Pokemon. Literally replaying Symphony at Night because the speedrun that did bosses in reverse order put you in the mood. That's respectable, honestly. Dude, everybody's going to the Skyway. Meanwhile, me and the rest of these peasants are on the ground. Fucking Flintstones Jetson theory. I would love if I got ahead. I really love if I got ahead right now. I'm gonna get bottom half and it's gonna be so embarrassing. Oh, I just dodged it. Ah! Oh, I killed someone! Wait. I'm kinda cracked? Oh, let's go. Wait, and then we go to Skyway. I might be able to salvage this to top half. Maybe. I don't know, the gap seems pretty big right now. Oh, I'm so close, though. Dude, I'm there! Dude, I did it! Let's go. You gotta take the small victories. Playing this and Luck Be a Landlord at the same time is, like, dangerous. Dude, I'm, like, not gonna beat any video games for quite some time. Real quick, you know what I should do? I should show off a new card. Because, again, I've been working on Morgue Game again. And I've gotten some good ones in there. Hold on, I just gotta let the Google Doc load real quick. I have 146 cards going. Real quick, I want to show off my favorite new card, which is the truck. This is by far my favorite new card that I've made in the past few days. Squidward, the truck's coming. So fucking stupid. Just 15 HP, 15 damage, but also as soon as it does any damage, it dies. So it's like a one-time use nuke. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Dude, this is like Crash City for me right now. Oh my God. I just want to hit the golden thing. Let's go! Oh my God, that had to boost me like 10 places. Holy shit. I don't know what all the festival points do, to be honest. You can see I have like 109 festival points from this map. I don't know what this shit does. I don't know how this benefits me. Let's go! Oh, it didn't really help me that much because I kept crashing into walls and shit, but it felt good. I enjoyed doing it, and maybe that's more important than it being particularly helpful. I just stole 43rd from that guy. Not only did he get his place stolen, it wasn't even a good place. This is a dangerous button, but it feels so good when you press it. Dude, I'm like really sad. I got paid the other day, so I went to like get myself another like Ogre Pawn plush, and like they sold out of like the like teal mask Ogre Pawns, and I was like really, like, I don't know, I was miserable about it. It like ruined my night, because I was like, dude, Is this shit even gonna go back in stock ever? I don't know. And if it doesn't, I'll be really fucking sad about it. I ordered the Hearthflame one, though, at least. But still, I'm missing one of my funny babies. Oh, I guess I'm missing two, because I don't have the Cornerstone one yet. But, that's beside the point. I don't know what the fuck this map is, by the way. It's just called question mark, question mark, question mark. I've played on it a few times, and I'm like, I don't know what this is. It's like the only part of the map you can, like, restore your boost on. Oh, fuck, I forgot those hurt. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. No! I went too risky! I was trying to kill that guy. That dude that was smoking in front of me, I was trying to smoke his pack. It didn't work, though. I don't want to be a lucky bumper. I don't care. Blow me up. I want to be in the game. I have mentioned it a few times on stream now, but it's definitely official that, like, Ogerpon is my favorite Pokemon. Anytime they release Ogerpon merch now, I'm gonna be like, I need that. Have Symphony of the Night muted while listening to the stream, but the PS4 version plays a lot of sound effects out of the speaker, which is funny. Interesting to hear what they consider an important enough sound effect to put through the speaker versus not. Oh, they put in... The sound effect is important so you know which characters are there. So every time you pick Alucard, it's like, Alucard! And he goes like, I'm a vampire. But, like, really crusty. I don't know anything about Castlevania. Or at least I don't know anything about Castlevania past, like, the first 3 games. Oh, what the fuck? How are you supposed to get over that? What the hell? How did everybody else get over that? That's crazy. Why the fuck is that ramp even there? I don't remember that ramp ever being there. Dude, we're fighting the Samurai Goro. Not a great start. Admittedly, not a great start. Mr. H-Bomb? Dude, that's the guy who made the long-ass video about Tommy Tallarico. What the hell? Man, I don't know. There's been, like, interesting as fuck, like, stuff. Thinking about H-Bomber guy? I guys remember when that dude, like, made a whole video about, like, fucking, what's-his-face, James Somerton? And then, like, James Somerton, like, faked his own, like, suicide while posting to an alternate account about, like, anal. That was really cool. That was a really cool moment in online history. Why are these people in the back getting outranked? We still at 94 players. Let's go! I think if you do a spin when you kill someone, that, like, gets you maxed out, like, boost. That's what I've observed. Oh, fuck, wait, I'm almost out of power. Uh-oh. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill... Thank you. I really appreciate that. You know, when you, like, act kindly, people will give you kindness back. Unfortunately, I could not beat Samurai Goro, though. Dude, I'm kind of sad. Today I went to GameStop because, like, last time I went to GameStop, they had, like, a shit ton of, like, 3DS games there, and I bought a couple. I own, Mario Party The Top 100 now, which is a great video game that everyone should play. And I also got Ultimate NES Remix, which is actually, unironically, a pretty dope video game. But they also had Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon and Pokemon Ultra Moon, and I was like, I should pick those up, but not right now, because I need to get paid first. I don't think this is a little out of my price range right now. But when I went in today, like, they had already sold out of Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon, and I was like, dude, who the fuck was buying this game except me? I didn't know there were other people buying 3DSs or 3DS games from this store. I'm really upset about it now. Oh, God. The wind. Oh, no. Guys, it's okay. Temporarily, it's okay. Although I have, like, no boost to dude. Oh, we got a KO! Let's go. That is true, yeah. Usually GameStop has, like, decent prices. their quality control isn't always there, you know? For certain consoles, you do gotta, like, be like, okay, maybe I should get the warranty just in case. And that drives up the price a little bit, but even then, with the warranty, for the most part, it's usually cheaper than going online, to be honest. Especially because, like, I go to GameStop so frequently to buy, like, new games that, like, I usually have, like, a lot of GameStop points and shit. So, like, usually I can get a discount on stuff. Like, Pokemon Ultra Moon, they were offering it for, like, $50. I got it for, like, $35. Which, granted, is not, like, the craziest price ever, but, like, compared to $50, it's like, well, I'm not paying for a full-price 3DS game. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten lucky. None of the Wii games I've bought from there have been, like, not in working order, but I'm always a little more careful. Whenever I get a Wii one, I'm like, I should get the warranty, probably. I might be getting close to a point where I have, like, I almost have more 3DS games than I have Wii games. I mean, I would have to check. Like, I have the game collection document. I could check, but I'm not sure. Gotten a couple fucked up GameCube games there, but to your understanding, GameCube games are pretty fragile. Mm-hmm. Dude, they never have, like, good GameCube games. They had, like, a Mario Party once, but it was also, like, $60, so I didn't, like, go for it, because I was like, dude, I'm already gonna pay $60 for a new Mario Party that I'm, like, guaranteed to get, like, play sessions out of with, like, my family. You want me to do that with a Mario Party that I may never get my family to play because it's on the fucking GameCube? You're crazy. I don't know, that's scary. They had Sonic Heroes one time, but that's a game I already own. It's apparently not a very valuable GameCube game either. I mean, Sonic Heroes on GameCube was like $20 there. Got all of your GameStop GameCube games pre-pandemic, and most of that was in like 2010. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'll do it. Back when the GameCube wasn't quite the hot commodity. I hate that the nostalgia cycle caught up with my generation. Everybody except me, get younger now. Stop feeling nostalgia for the old days. Like, why the fuck are the Pokemon games I grew up with, like, $80? Dude, everybody owned those games. Fuck you. At the very least, with my purchase of Ultra Moon, I am getting to a point where I have almost every mainline 3DS Pokemon game. So that's gonna be something I don't have to worry about at some point in my life. I'm really only missing Alpha Sapphire, and man, it's gonna be a tough sell. It's gonna be a tough sell, because that does go for a little over, like, full price. Or at least full price for what 3DS games were. And it's like, man, I don't know. That might be strictly after I get, like, enough GameStop points where I don't feel bad about it. do this one. I don't know, GameCube prices really do suck. I was actually surprised. They did have Wind Waker at some point. Although I didn't go for it because they didn't have the box. And Wind Waker was like $50, and I'm like, honestly, for a fucking like first-party GameCube game, it could be worse. It could be Pokemon Coliseum. I do not currently have a way of playing Japanese GameCube games, but yeah, Japanese games in general tend to be on the cheaper end. I mean, fuck, it's like actually not like terrible to buy from PlayAsia right now. Even with PlayAsia shipping, it's like, it's pretty cheap for the most part. Still waiting on them to get me my Hatsune Miku Fitness Boxing. I think that comes out sometime this month. With the English version. Although I didn't know they were gonna do a Western release of that. So I bought, like, a copy that was, like, an English Asia copy. But that's okay. I like having some flavor like that in my game collection. If I only had American games, it would be a little boring. You know, some of my other collections are kind of American only by necessity. Because there are quite a few consoles I own that are region-locked, but the Switch is very not region-locked. So I like having that flavor of having games from, like, different regions. I think I accidentally have a European copy of Pokemon Shining Pearl, which is weird because I just got it on, like, Amazon, and I guess that's just the version of the game they were, like, offering. I don't know. I do remember, I have Super Mario Party, where the box is European, but the actual game cartridge is the American one. And you can tell because it has the ESRB rating on it, instead of the European ratings board shit. I don't know who sold it to GameStop like that. Because that was a pre-owned copy I got for Christmas one year. PlayAsia had a 3 for $100 sale, so that's how you got TTYD, Luigi's Mansion, and the new Monkey Ball. That's, like, a pretty sick, like, group of games to get. Especially, like, playing all of those for, like, $33 each. That goes crazy. Honestly, like, not a terrible idea. Honestly, I'm too much of a sucker for, like, the like, idea of, like, going to a store to get stuff. I feel like if I was still in a world where I didn't have, like, any GameStops I could go to, I might have been tempted to go for that, to be honest. Although, maybe. I have to think about it. You know what I don't have to think about, though? The fact that I have to use the bathroom really badly. I'll be right back. Oh my god, the music stopped playing. Ah! Hi. I had to unclog the toilet, dude. I was just sitting there with a plunger for like a few minutes going like, oh my god. Dude. I didn't even feel like it was that, like, rough of a shit. Until, like... Hi, everybody. Hi, Will. I'm really glad that's what you walked into. It's me coming back from BRB from unclogging the toilet. Oh my god. Hi everybody. I hope you had a good stream, Will. You were playing like Super Mario Minecraft, right? Did you have fun? Did you play with Mario? I did unclog the toilet, though. So I won, basically. I won. But hi. Sounds like it was a good E3. You played with the E3 Alvin Toads? Dude, that's awesome. Can't you get, like, the Alvin E3 Toad plush now? This is not sponsored. I don't know Seep like that. I'm just, like, saying I'm pretty sure I saw that. Will doing the sponsored stream? The stream was a promo stream for it? Hell yeah, that's dope. E3 time is here. You know, E3 never truly dies. It stays alive in our hearts, truly. I hope that the Toads can find happiness in such a harsh and cruel world. E3 never dies, it respawns. That's literally true. I wouldn't be surprised if I find out in like 3 years they're doing a fucking E3 revival. It wouldn't surprise me. Honestly, they brought back fucking G4. They brought back a cable TV station like a few years ago. And yeah, it died almost immediately, but if they can do it, I don't see why they can't randomly do an E3 revival years down the line. Fuck it. Who cares anymore? It is a creature of chaos. That's very true. E3 was super expensive to run. I mean, wouldn't a cable TV network like G4 be super expensive to run too? I mean, I think the main thing with E3 is that they need to get like the big three back in it. Like, if they don't get the big three involved, like, E3 can never return. That G4 shit was crazy. I know that, like, a bunch of people who worked on the G4 revival, like, did not know that they were all getting fired. I remember the Completionist tweeting about it, back when everybody still liked the Completionist because he hadn't done anything weird with charities, or at least we didn't know he did anything weird with charities. Let's go, I got killed! After Nintendo going MIA with Games Fest, you doubt they're doing any big Western industry thing not on their own terms again? Yeah. And I mean, if they were at a point, like, in the Wii U era, I would say that was, like, a mistake. That would be, like, well, Nintendo needs, like, any publicity they can get. Dude, the Nintendo Switch could be the best-selling console ever. I don't think Nintendo needs the promotion, to be honest. Nintendo doesn't even sell their games at some retailers, and they still sell higher than, like, most of their competitors. Like, they're gonna be fine. They're gonna be okay. I don't know, it really has been, like, very recently I've been feeling the, like, Nintendo wins by doing absolutely nothing mentality. Because it really is, like, all Nintendo does is, like, piss off all their fans, but also they're the only ones who still make video games, so what other fucking big three company are you gonna go to? Everybody who's playing the PS5 is, like, miserable about it. Like, I don't know, I feel like PS5 hype is at an absolute low. And it's gonna keep selling, because I'm sure, like, still being able to play better versions of PS4 games is fine for most people. I'm just like, man, once, like, the Switch 2 drops, I could see PS5 sales dropping as well. What about the Intellivision Amico? Oh, shit, wait. That's true. I didn't consider that. What about the Intellivision Amico? I think that could go, you know, that could go viral. You know, if I made the Intellivision Amico, I could even imagine that, like, my mother would be very proud of me. I think when you're at that level of prowess, you're kind of at a peak of brand recognition because they have multiple movies in development and a theme park. That is true. That is true. As a remake of the 1982 game Shark Shark? Wait, that's true. If the Switch 2 has a good enough power profile, you could see multiple Japanese devs straight up not bothering with ports to anything except PC. I mean, I'm sure, like, a few of them will still stick with PS5 at least. But I feel like we're already seeing, like, quite a lot of them drop out of the Xbox. I mean, I don't know, it feels like as more and more time goes on, less and less developers are bothering putting their games on Xbox. And it's not just, like, Japanese game devs. Honestly, it feels like they're sticking it out more than some people. I've noticed a lot of indie devs are, like, not bothering with Xbox right now. Which is, like, I don't know, it's dire on the Xbox front. I just think that most people who have an Xbox don't really care as much because they have Game Pass, and Game Pass is a good enough deal where they don't really give a shit that the console kind of sucks. Consensus seems to be for if indies, if you don't get a Game Pass deal, then it's not worth it. I could see that. That makes sense to me. I knew that guy had a better chance at it, but I'm still mad about it. I didn't beat my rival. Or one of my rivals. Man, my throat's starting to get a little scratchy already. I gotta drink more water. Yeah, I don't remember who said it in chat, but it really does feel, like, real as fuck that, like, the idea of, like, the big three is, like, kinda dead. And I feel like most of it is just that, like, Xbox barely feels like a competitor. That was you, Eeps? Okay. I was thinking it was either you or Splee, but I couldn't remember who. COVID pretty much killed every event. Yeah. Honestly, at this point, and, like, I don't think this would ever become the mainstream connotation of it, I feel like if there was gonna be a modern-day E3, it would be, like, Nintendo, Sony, and Valve. I feel like Valve is a much stronger competitor to, like, Sony and Nintendo than, like, Microsoft is. Like, we're at a point where I think, like, PC gaming is, like, very much in contention, and with PC gaming, it's like, you go Steam or you go fuck yourself, pretty much. I mean, unless you want to be the one Epic Games guy, which nobody in the universe has ever wanted to be. Oh, that was scary. I didn't like that. No way, you wonder how big Devolver Digital could do there as a major rep for indie games? I don't know. I don't think that Devolver Digital has the same reach as, like, Valve. Not by a long shot. It's the big end. Sony is off building their giant and horrible contraption, and Xbox is longingly looking at the sandbox Valve and Epic are playing in. I think you guys might be thinking that I'm still talking about E3 and not the concept of the big three, which is Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. I just realized we might have had some confusion. It's okay. They do sound very similar, coming out of the mouth. We talk about this so much on stream, but it is like, I don't know, we are definitely, like, at a point where it feels like the AAA industry is hitting a turning point, and that turning point is basically that AAA development cannot last. Like, we're going to reach a point where, like, AAA games, like, basically cease to exist. Like, not completely cease to exist, obviously, but, like, they're going to become, like, increasingly fewer, I think. I mean, how many AAA games are we gonna lose reasonably just by, like, Microsoft? Devs either gotta scale back or die. Yeah. It's like, I don't know, the race to make, like, every franchise AAA is, like, there's only so many franchises that can reach that mark. And, like, especially in the case of, like, Sony, where even these games that they're making that are selling, like, tens of millions are just not doing enough for them, like, something's gotta give. I don't know, I'm sure some studios are hoping that, like, AI becomes that thing that, like, streamlines development. But, like, man, I saw, like, a thing on Twitter today that was, like, RTX Portal with the textures all being made by AI. And I, like, looked at it, and it looked ugly as fuck. Dude, the floor looked like a shitty stone texture. I was like, this doesn't look like a creepy lab. This looks like I'm in the cave, bruh. Also, yeah, it's very much the hope for, the big executives. Because if they do AI, then they can fire more people. Third pick literally looked like sewer waste. It looked so bad. And, like, I've stated many a times, I'm not, like, strictly anti-AI. I feel like you could do some very interesting things with, like, AI. The problem is that, like, everybody jumped on it so fast that we're at a point where it's, like, so much of a power drain, and so much of the usage of, like, AI tools is not so much trying to streamline a lot of these processes, it's just trying to replace them entirely, which I don't think I don't think that benefits, like, any art form, really. You know, you can't replace that entirely. I think that, like, the applications where people try to streamline it, like, I know there was some usage of, like, AI to, like, help with, like, the Spider-Verse movie, like, that makes sense. That, like, helped make a movie, like, less hellish to make when it was already kinda hellish. And yeah, that is true. AI has also just become a very broad term. Also, you're right, Splee. Literally everything you just said, I agree with. It would be interesting. I think the problem is that, like, you know, it's called artificial intelligence, but a lot of AI is really dumb. Like, it's just being used as, like, this misinformation machine at this point. Also, let me read through what you said, Eeps. That's real, honestly. Like, the smaller teams being able to exist as, like, companies that could easily work with, like, the big three to release, like, full games are now just, like, that's just an indie team. Oh, brother, this map fucking sucks for me. Wait? Wait? We could actually be golden? Man, I am not scoring very high, though. It takes less time to make a console than a game? Jesus Christ. Is that why the PS5 has no games? Fuck, dude. Like, I really am, like, I don't need every video game to be AAA. In fact, I would prefer it if most video games weren't trying to be AAA. Need PS5 owners to buy Astrobot so bad? I don't know. Astrobot seems, like, risky. Like, I'm sure it's gonna be a good game, but I'm, like, imagining, like, a 3D platformer on the PS5 in a series that really has only had, like, a VR entry and being like, how the fuck is that gonna sell? Is that even gonna sell at all? If it was, like, on a Nintendo system, maybe. There was the free-to-play one that came at launch. Okay, but how many people actually played that? Like, I want the actual stats. I don't want just people in chat who I already know are platformer nerds to be like, I did! I played that, and it was really cute. Yeah, I know it's cute. I know it's good, and I know you liked it. But, like, for the average PS5 owner, the kind of people who are buying that shit to play, like, Call of Duty and God of War... I don't know. I would love if it succeeded. I would love if that game's... You know, I'm lying to myself. I don't think I actually care one way or the other. Because I'm thinking of, like, I just thought about Astro Bot again, and I thought about how it does, like, all this fan service for all these series that Sony doesn't do anymore, and I got really sad again. I just thought about how we're getting that, but we're never getting a Parappa 3. But he has a Parappa costume! That's just as good! You can tell Astro Bot is run by the remains of Japan Studio. Yeah. It's just, it's depressing. Even with that in mind, it's just, like, depressing. It makes me sad to think about. Oh, this is a fucked up map. We're actually doing okay on this map. Which makes me think there's a chance. I kind of want to focus up and see if we can get the goated run going. Oh no! Oh! I'm okay. Guys, it's okay. I don't think this is the goated run. What the fuck?! Never mind, this game sucks. This game's poop. Dude, that was like the God run, too. Oh! I dropped my controller. Controller. I should, like, check the poll in the Discord server, also. If you guys haven't voted in my latest poll, I put up a poll of, like, all the games that I've beaten in 2024 so far. Not, like, only new games, though. Because otherwise it would be, like, literally, like, 70+ games. I just put in games that were released this year. So if you, like, vote in that poll, because I'm curious. Because I'm nosy. It's actually 2 polls. But that's beside the point. And I mean, if you aren't in the Discord, you can join at any time. It's in the bio. Sometimes the bot tells you to join the Discord. Dude, what the fuck am I supposed to do about these ramps? Why is that there? Oh, brother. And if you aren't in the Discord, what's wrong with you? You know what? We're going full variety on this variety hour. I keep dying in F-Zero. I think the F-Zero skills are not there right now. Although I think streaming F-Zero makes it harder than usual. I'm trying to contemplate right now. Do I wanna play cards? Or do I wanna make cards?